Well, hello everyone. My name is Keith Narazinski, co-founder of Quicksilver, and here I am in the early part of October, getting ready to share with you some of our Auto Wealth Delivery coins that we have for the month of October. This video is posted in our YouTube channel, as well as on our corporate website, quicksilver.me, in the product section. Okay, so what I have here is a monster box of 500 silver Krugerrands. This is an awesome coin. It's the third year that this coin has been offered in the brilliant uncirculated condition, and it's become, just bear with me, let me cut this. It's become one of the most popular silver coins around the world. So, a monster box of silver Krugerrands comes in mint straps by the South African Mint. Go ahead and get those straps out of the way and open up this and see what we got. All right, so a box comes with 500 coins directly from the mint, and I'm gonna go ahead and, bear with me, the camera's a little shaky, crack one of these open. They come with a security seal inside of tubes of, I believe, 25 coins. And on the obverse of the coin, we have a likeness of Paul Krugerrand, who was South Africa's first and only president, along with the inscription South Africa, and then it stated in the language of the area, Afrikaans, and the English version of it. So he's facing to the left profile with his signature beard that he always sported. Now, on the reverse side, we have a springbok antelope, and that's the national animal of South Africa, along with the year of minting. In this case, 2020 coins will be going out this month of October, and the value of R1, as well as some interesting inscriptions, if you will. I believe it says the silver weight and such, and let me get a closer look. 1 ounce fine silver, R1, that's the rand, that's the currency in South Africa. And so the springbok is an antelope that is so popular, they actually named their sports teams, their football, if you will, soccer in America, as we call it, the Springboks, simply because of the national pride of the springbok antelope. And there's a little video, if you're watching this on our website, down below this video link that you found, there's a little video about a minute long that basically shares some of those details with you a different way. Okay, so check that out. All right, so that is the first coin that we have, one of 4 different coins that we procured for the month of October. Let me go ahead and set all these springboks aside. Oh, these are heavy. Move. All right, next up we have the Double Dragon. These coins are absolutely phenomenal. Let me go ahead and show you how they come from the mint. They come in boxes of 100s. See the quantity: 100, Double Dragon, year 19, and then they're mint strap. These are by the Perth Mint. Perth Mint straps are always blue with the black swan, part of their logo. As you can see, the swan logo there of the Perth Mint. And they come in rolls, if you will, of 20, all individual or all pre-shrunk wrap in 20. They come in a capsule because of the value of these coins. And rather than having to fight one of those guys out of there, those dragons need to be kept in their plastic housings. Let me go ahead and take one of these out. And this is a limited mintage coin of 50,000 worldwide ever made in the year 2019. It's from the Perth Mint again, and it features a Chinese themed design honoring the dragon, a divine mythical creature, as many people would know. Now, the reverse here depicts the dragons with a flaming pearl in the center. And let me just look at my kind of notes here. Let's see. The P Mint mark is also featured inside of that field down here in the lower corner, I believe. Okay. The obverse of the coin features the likeness of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Jody Clark, and its monetary denomination, as well as its 0.49 fine AG, which is the what is it called? The metallurgic table, or the mineral table. AG stands for silver, bottom line. Okay, so absolutely phenomenal coin. We have hundreds of these. I have a couple hundred here. I didn't want to take out too many. I just wanted to kind of show and tell a little bit about the coins that we have for the month of October. And this coin, guys, is going out there. I mean, I've seen them for $45, even more on eBay, if you can even find them out there. So $31.97 as of right now. At random, whether it's the Krugerrand or one of the other coins I'm about to show you that we're featuring at random this month of October. And you know, it all depends in terms of what coins we say at random, because we procure thousands and thousands, in fact over 10,000 coins a month and more of the different ones that we feature, and we never know what's going to come in at any given time. So take a look at this, and I'm going to set the dragons aside and show you our next coin that we have featured. Let me go ahead and get these out of the way. All right. Next up we have, now this is something we've never really done before, and let me share why. Bear with me. So this is the 2018 Chiwu Chi Wang 1 ounce silver medal in a gem BU, brilliant uncirculated condition. And now this is not a coin, simply because they chose to, it's not a round. A round would be anything that's not government struck or issued, and that would be called a coin. A government struck piece of silver like this, like your Maple Leaf, your Britannia, your American Silver Eagle, those are coins. And anything in this fashion that's not a coin is typically known in the industry as a round. Now, the in between the two is what they might call a medal. And so it's a medal by the South Korean mint called Komsko. That's actually shown on the opposite side here on the reverse. And you can see it says Komsko there. That's the name of the mint of South Korea. So let's take a look at this guy. That's Chiwu on the front. And it was introduced the series was introduced in 2016, the first silver bullion series produced by the Mint of South Korea. The series pays homage to an important figure in Korean and Chinese culture, Chiwu Chang Wang. Probably butchered that. It is the reverse here, and he's seated on a swiftly moving war horse with his sword drawn, dressed in an elaborate armor and a horned helmet. So a really unique piece that we added to the lineup this month. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the reverse again. And it has a representation of a warrior's shield, which is adorned with the face of a mythical, supernatural Korean folklore creature called, Dugabi. Anyways, it's a creature of folklore in Korea, and it's known for its ability to ward off evil spirits. And it has some inscriptions, the 39 fine silver, the year of it, and the Republic of Korea, and 1 clay. It says 1 clay. Now, what does that mean? Well, 1 clay is meant to equate to the value of silver with a certain amount of land. That's how they did it way, way long ago, was to value land by calling it 1 clay, was how they would specify an amount of silver value with an amount of land. Not sure what the ratio to 1 clay versus the acreage of land, if you will, was back then, but they are preserving their heritage by kind of making the value of this 1 clay. Okay, now these come in tubes of 25 by the Komsko Mint. These have all been authenticated and such. I'm not going to open one of these tubes up, but we've got lots of those coming in. I just grabbed a few for kind of show and tell, and let me go ahead and set those aside and share with you our last coin that we have as well. So there's the Chiwu. Really cool. Okay, next up we have the Chinese Panda. Now this is an amazing coin. Chinese pandas every year have a different theme. The panda changes on the face of it. This is how they come. They come in these giant monster boxes because they really go all out to protect the value of these coins. They always appreciate in value. They come in these trays, these plastic trays of 15 coins, and then they come inside of this massive, massive monster box. Let's see if I can get an angle on this here. It's going to be close to the camera, but there's your Chinese labels, you know, which basically says the contents of this box is Panda coins and the year 20, what are these? These are 2018s. So predominantly we have a lot of 2018s here and coming in. I think we have some 2020s. They're a little bit different because every year the Panda changes. Let me go ahead and get an up close on one of these guys. So there he is. Sitting there, was he probably eating some bamboo? That's what they do. They're just like koalas. They're cool. So there you go. That is the 2018 Panda. Let's see what I have for details noted here. Treasured collectible for its yearly changing design, as I mentioned. In 2016, interesting fact, this is a 2018, but in 2016, the series changed to match the metric system. The 1 ounce Panda was replaced with this 30 gram, which is just 1.103 grams shy of 1 troy ounce. But it's to follow suit with the metric system. Not sure why, but that's, you know, in my world, I say there's two kinds of countries. Ones that landed on the moon and ones that use the metric system. So, at any rate, it's a really cool coin. The obverse depicts the Hall of Prayer for Abundant Harvest in the Temple of Heaven in Beijing, China, as well as the year and some Chinese inscriptions. And the reverse features a large portrait of the giant panda eating a bamboo shoot. So again, this is a 2018. I think in our European markets we procured 2020s, if I'm not mistaken. So again, variety, it's at random. We have a lot here. We have a lot of Chiwu. We have a lot of Krugrands. We have a lot of Double Dragons. We've got more and more and more coming into our fulfillment center on a daily basis. So you never know what we have in stock, and that's why we have to go random so that we can continuously make sure the product flows, as we like to say, quickly and swiftly, because after all, it's all in our name, Quicksilver. And so that's the last coin I had to share with you for the month of October. We're real excited about the lineup we have this month, and we hope you are too. So, you know, just wanted to mention, we'll be talking about this in our corporate update, but one of the things I wanted to mention is our mailers this month, the bubble mailers that we ship in, are going to be pink this month because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So bubble mailers will be pink going out for the most part, at least in on the state side. Europe may not be. I'm not sure where they're at with trying to get that done. I know a lot of orders have already gone out the door, so perhaps not in Europe. We were a little bit tight on time to get those over there, and logistics with COVID and everything just weren't cutting it. But in the States, a lot of pink bubble mailers flowing out the door. And so with that, I'm going to say, let's make it an amazing October. If you're listening to this video for the first time as a prospect or someone looking to get on an auto wealth delivery to protect your wealth here with Quicksilver, know that you are going to get an amazing variety of coins each and every month, such as the coins I just displayed, again, at random, while supplies last, and depending on what we have at the time of an order being processed. So with that, I'll say thank you very much for watching this video. Until next time, this is Keith Narazinski, co-founder of Quicksilver, signing off. Take care, and God bless.